Howdy, survivors. In some games, I found that my looting, or hoarding, ends up with piles of stuff that that I just put in crates and not going to use it. One day, when I was low on wood, I thought, can I burn some of these t-shirts? Well, what other stuff can I burn? Can I burn the rest of the stuff in these boxes, clothing? What other stuff will burn? Well, let's find out. Alright, so I tested a bunch of stuff, put it in these two chests, stuff that won't burn and stuff that will. We'll start by looking in here, because I thought something was interesting. So a lot of this stuff won't burn, some of it makes sense. Clay, soil, and cobblestone won't burn, okay, fine. But what was funny is these things don't burn. Dynamite won't burn in the fire, neither will gunpowder or candle wax. Huh, okay. So, these are the things that don't burn. What does burn? All of this stuff will burn. Now, all this stuff at the top, I wouldn't burn because you might actually use it. If you're going to go to the trouble of making a door or a ladder, might as well hang on to it. You might use it at some point. All these clothes will burn. That's a big deal, especially for the plant fiber stuff that you make at the very beginning of the game, as well as the primitive bow you make in the tutorial, and the wooden club. They'll all go in the fire. And this press boy cap that I seem to end up with 50 of. But what was really surprising is the chairs. The chairs burn, including the office chair. It burns for a minute 30. So put it in the campfire real quick. It'll burn for a minute 30. You can easily get a stack of 10 of these from a building, an office building or something. Let's see, the bow. 3 minutes on the bow that you normally just throw away. What was the 4 minutes on the wooden club? Huh. Alright, so the press boy cap. It's only 3 seconds, but I ended up with lots of them. So what about the plant fiber stuff? 6 seconds. I believe all this was 6 seconds. But here's an interesting thing. The grass, plant fibers. One plant fiber is 1 second. So I could do 4 hours with grass I just picked up, cutting this grass right here. And just as a comparison, we'll look at the forge to make sure it's the same times. Minute 30. What was this one, like 3:20? Yep. What was this one, 4 something, 4:10? Yeah. What was this guy, 6 seconds? 3 seconds. And the plant fiber burns here as well. So does the grass. Interesting. So there's a lot of stuff you can burn. We'll look again real quick. You can burn lots of clothing, lots of other stuff if you have surplus, obviously. And here is some things that didn't burn. And most of it makes sense, but some of it doesn't make sense at all. The big downside to burning some of the clothing is it doesn't stack. So if I had multiple plant fiber shirts, they won't stack. So putting 3 plant fiber items in here and my fuel area is full. However, be creative about it. Maybe you put 4 minutes worth of plant fibers in there and add this garbage in there right after it. Yep, so gotta be a little creative. Alright, this is how I take advantage of this information. Alright, so I'm gonna go do some looting, send some zombies to meet their maker. So right before I leave, I'll get in the forge, put some of this garbage in there, throw that bow in there, half the clay, half the stone, kick it off. Alright, now I can put the chair in there. Got 6 minutes, go do some looting. When I come back, I'll have clay and stone smelted. And I got rid of a bunch of garbage in the process. Yay! So if you know of something that's funny or interesting that will burn in the campfire or in the forge, put it in the comments. Maybe we'll get a kick out of it.